audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Camille Majdali.
We've been contrasting strengths and weaknesses and talking about the life of that colourful biblical character Sampson. Camille, if we're talking today about strengths and weaknesses, Sampson obviously looked so good on the outside. Strong, athletic, a warrior, and pretty much a ladies' man too. Let's talk about the idea of looking good, but on the inside having some weaknesses.
Well, good point about Sampson. Yeah, he had it all. And of course, another adjective is that he was a winner, a one-man army who really caused great consternation among the people of the Philistines. I mean, they didn't know what to do. He was the proverbial cat among the pigeons. But at the same time, he had weaknesses. He's not unique, Neil. We all have weaknesses, every single one of us. He just had more amplified weaknesses, or at least the spotlight was greater on him. But the thing that I want to convey to our listeners, it's not what you look like on the outside that matters. It's who you are on the inside. Because even if you can put on a good facade and be well shellacked and varnished, you may fool the people, but you won't fool God. It reminds me of that amazing passage in 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 7, where Samuel is going to Bethlehem to anoint a new king to replace Saul, who God had rejected. And he's looking at the sons of Jesse, and he's seeing some, rather incredible young men, and saying, surely, this son of Jesse is going to be the next king. And God says, forget it. I am not interested. In fact, in that verse, 1 Samuel 16:7, the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. For man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. We can fool people, but we can't fool God. And there's no point even trying to fool God, because we can get in big trouble. Let's be honest to each other. We can be affirmed in our strengths, but we need to be very candid about our weaknesses. Because once you admit to being weak and you understand the nature of that weakness, you are more than halfway, Neil, to a solution.
Let's bring this close to home, Camille, because so many of us are so completely absorbed in our own personal image, especially in a day when social media is so strong, where our image is everything, whether we're looking for that new job or we're looking for that partner in life. Our personal image, what looks out there on the outside as being the ideal, somehow or other misses the point of what's going on behind that facade.
Well, this is becoming more and more a problem when people, again, try to put on an appearance. And remember, the Pharisees got condemned by Jesus himself because they did what they did, quote unquote, to be seen of men. They wanted people to see them at their best, looking pious, wearing the finest clothes, sitting in the chief seats of the synagogues. Oh, they must have it all. They must be so holy. They must be so righteous. And Jesus said, with the word sizzling out of his mouth, hypocrite. What you don't want to be is fake, false, imaginary. You want to be the real deal. But to be real, you have to be honest. And where you fall short, see that you fall short, admit it to the right people, and start making tracks to the way that leads to life.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Camille Majdali from Teach All Nations. For more from Dr. Majdali, including books and DVDs on prophecy, Bible commentaries, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future, go to vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.